Hey guys, Dr. Morse, Injury Experts. Welcome back to the season. Let's talk about the San Francisco 49ers wide receivers. All banged up and injured or want a new contract. So let's break them down individually to see who's the best value, who's to avoid, and who could be a sneaky value if everything goes good. So Brandon Ayuk, who was their wide receiver one last year, suffered an ACL injury and is likely to miss the first month, if not 6 weeks of the season, and probably miss another 3 to 4 weeks while he ramps up in the season. So in my opinion, he's a do not draft. Secondly, in terms of Jawan Jennings, who had top 6 performance, if you look at some of the advanced metrics, he was elite last year. Remember, Deebo Samuel is now in Washington, so he is going to be the alpha wide receiver one while Ayuk is on the mend. Now we're going to see Jawan Jennings take that alpha role, but he has a couple guys that he has to compete with. I love Jawan Jennings. He's a beautiful 3rd or 4th round wide receiver that could put up, top 15, top 20 numbers on certain weeks. So right now he's still going pretty late. He's actually going later than Brandon Ayuk. I expect that to flip, but take advantage of the early drafting like I am on Fast Draft because I can take advantage of that window. Now, the other 2 guys we have to think about here. There is a rookie in Watkins that we don't know a whole lot about him, but Ricky Pearsall, the 1st round draft pick that had the gunshot wound last year. He suffered a hamstring injury in OTAs, and he's still not quite ready to return, but he's close. Now, he is elite. He has monster potential, but we need to make sure this hamstring cooperates. So there's a very good chance it could be, he could be coming, but, I take him way later in the draft, assuming he doesn't re-injure it in August. If he does, then I don't want anything to do with him. The last guy who has a lot of sneaky potential is coming into his 2nd year is Jacob Cowan. But unfortunately, we found out yesterday that he indeed also suffered a hamstring strain. So he's going to be out for probably a month, and that's going to throw off his preseason stuff. It's also going to throw off probably his early season stuff and increase his risk for injury during the season. So a little bit of a chaotic backfield, or a wide receiver. George Kittle looks incredible, fantastic value this year. I'm in on Christian McCaffrey. I'll do a separate video on him. And Brock Purdy, obviously, they have one of the easiest schedules in the NFL. This is going to be a very concentrated offense with Purdy, CMC, Kittle, and a fair amount of volume to Jennings, and maybe a little sprinkle to whoever wide receiver is healthy. But that's what we got. If you like that type of content, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up, subscribe. If you want daily updates for injury news, check out and become a free member of the Injury Experts. If you want more advanced stuff, if you want access to the draft guides and everything else, consider becoming a premium member. And shout out to Fast Draft, as I've been using them a lot to kind of take advantage of these early ADPs before things really start to shift in mid to late August. I did an entire draft the other day in 25 minutes, like 18 or 20 rounds, so way faster. Check them out if you haven't. We still get that early competitive advantage as opposed to underdog, which is really sharp. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.